Now, being a local, of course, I've heard the rumors. I've heard the word around town about this whole coronavirus thing. Yes, I said the C word. That's what it's called in technical terms. COVID-19, that's the name of it. Not trying to spread panic. Just telling you the name of it, that's all, so you know what I'm talking about. But yes, I've heard about it. So, let's find a place to sit down here and talk about it. Well, as far as I've been told, take a seat right here. As far as I was told, this COVID-19 coronavirus is that the only people that it could possibly kill off and or affect are people that are old or have weak immune systems. Now, I am neither or. I'm young, pretty decently healthy, and have a good immune system. Now, I'm not trying to brag about that or seem like, oh, I'm healthy, so let the other people die off. I'm not saying people who don't have good immune systems or are old, I'm not saying, oh, let them get the virus, let them die off. I'm not saying that. I'm really not. No. And I don't feel that way either. I'm not for that whatsoever. I'm not for people dying off, because there's a lot of good people that I know that have weak immune systems or that are old. I'm not trying to call out old people or anything, but just, you know what I mean. But it only affects those certain people. So if anything, you know, we should kind of be treating those people with whatever is available to treat them with. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is that, yes, I've heard all the toilet paper is gone. I've heard all the hand sanitizer's gone. All the stores are empty. Stores are closing down. And with these stores closing down, supplies and whatnot for getting sick and whatnot, sorry about the light there, getting sick and whatnot, with the stores closing down, this supplies is not available to them, such as the old people or people with weak immune systems. So with these stores closing down, they can't get their hand sanitizer or toilet paper or other supplies that they may or may not need to help them get through this sickness or illness. Even though it's more of kind of like a common cold for people such as me, like I said, with a decently healthy immune system and don't get sick that much. But like for the other people, if they need medications and stuff like that, especially the pharmacies, I could be wrong, but I think some of those are closing down as well. So if those close down, then these people could possibly die off because they're not going to be able to get the supplies and materials that they need for that. So if all these places shut down, and yes, I realize the reason why they're shutting down is because no deliveries are coming in, because everybody was told to stay home because of the whole situation, because they don't want to spread the disease. Okay, that's understandable. You don't want to spread the disease, you know, make sure nobody gathers in a big spot and nobody, you know, spreads it even more. Okay, understandable. But at least have some kind of online delivery or work out some kind of system to where people can still go to stores or get stuff from their stores so that they can have supplies and materials to use for when they're sick or when they may or may not catch this virus. Because, and what I'm trying to get at is that all the shelves, like I said before, all the stores, they're empty, they have no toilet paper or anything. If everybody else out there is stealing all the toilet paper, and the reason why I'm saying stealing, because they're basically stealing it from other people who need it more desperately, or not really desperately, but who need it more than those people who are buying it all off the shelves from. You know, those people who don't have it available to them now because all y'all stole it all, may not last as long because they don't have the supplies and stuff that you guys had available to that you just took, you know, within the snap of a finger, and now it's all gone. So, with all that being gone now, they can't get to it. Yes, I sound like a broken record. I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry. I swear I'll get to that point in a second here. But the whole thing is that I realize y'all needed to stock up and whatnot, but seriously, I think you were overreacting, and social media made everybody panic and overreact because they made it seem like everybody was gonna get it right away. It's spreading so fast, and it does spread fastly, but it wasn't like, you know, it doesn't spread like it's in New York City 1 second and 2 seconds later it's in Missouri or some other state. Like, you know, it doesn't spread that quickly. I mean, it takes a couple days or so to spread it to different people, but it doesn't spread as quick as social media was saying it did. Maybe it does, I don't know, but as far as I know, it don't. And with that, people just panicking and buying everything off the shelves and making all that supplies and whatnot unavailable to everybody else. So the point I'm trying to get at here is that if another situation like this happens again, please, 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 don't be buying everything off the shelves right away. Read up on things. Check everything. Make sure this is real. Make sure it is. I'm not saying this disease isn't real. I'm just saying for next time, make sure whatever this is that they're talking about is real. Check up on it. Make sure, you're buying the right things and not just everything all at once. Just make sure that you leave supplies left over and leave supplies for everybody else who are less fortunate and that need that supplies more than you do. So please, next time you go out on a rampage like this and take everything off the shelves, just think first. Just think that there's other people out there that might need it more than you. Because you never know. That person that needs it more than you might just be me. You never know. But, just saying. I just figure I'd add my 2 cents. If you don't like my 2 cents, then leave a comment down below and tell me why. And I'll probably read it. And I won't give a shit. I'm still going to add in my 2 cents. Because this is my YouTube channel. And I'm going to do what I want. So, with that, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. If you even did. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget that, hit that bell for notifications. And with that, I'll see y'all later. Later, fellers.